Generation G. Weez, Nesto, Demo, Davy Jones, and Saw Jimmy. Talk that shit.
Here we go now. What? Here we go now. What? Let's go now. What? Let's go now. Here we go now. Hey.
It's supposed to be Yes Man Scoop.
That man Scoop. We need a shot. Oh, man. Oh. Hey, Demo got the black Monopoly suit on. Let's go.
Where's the monocle?
He's just repping what he aspires to be.
Leprechaun in the hood.
Yeah, Jack the Pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Gabe.
He's a leprechaun in the hood. It's an A's jersey, man. We live it.
A rough
Repping
show,
the Bay.
bro.
How we do.
A town
Might as well.
He said, your outfit looks like a friend with weed is a friend indeed.
A friend indeed is a friend indeed. You know what? The other day I watched Leprechaun in the Hood 2. Not as good as the first one, for sure.
I mean, most sequels, you run into that issue, right? So when it comes to a movie like this,
technically, it's not a sequel. It's like number 6 because it's in the actual Leprechaun anthology.
Yeah, what's the actual Leprechaun
Demo
again?
is the master of movie series that don't matter.
There's like Leprechaun 1, Leprechaun 2, and then Leprechaun in the Hood, I think is Leprechaun 3. There's another Leprechaun straight up movie. Leprechaun went back to the hood to mess with some more black people. Leprechaun went to space. There's like literally like mad Leprechaun movies for no reason. It's one big. That was the original cinematic universe.
Say that louder.
You know
it was a Leprechaun universe. Yeah,
I'm thinking about it. Completely separate storylines. Even like Freddy Krueger was still like bothering people in the same way. Leprechaun was just like, let me go over here and smoke weed with iced tea for a little bit. You know, like completely separate things.
First of all, I ain't smoking no weed with a leprechaun. Second of all, which one of you little fools owe me money?
Bro, we're gonna have to find a clip of next week of iced tea with the leprechaun. I don't know if we'll be able to show. We'll run it past our lawyers, but it's definitely a great iced tea film. That Leprechaun in the Hood 1.
We do have a Gen G lawyer. Shout out to you, my brother. We appreciate all your hard work.
Hey.
Yeah, he turned out my trade in the fantasy league, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm playing him this week.
You're
I'm playing him this week. You know, kind of. I was
psyching him out.
You know, one of
that boy's team name is Fuck
it.
the Queen, and he just put up 169 points on my ass.
Yeah, let him know.
You gotta chill,
really
bro.
talking about it,
bro.
Shouts out. You know,
man.
Shouts out to the king, bro.
Shouts
Long
out
live
to
the king.
G-Man.
You know,
That league is close.
I'm all right with the king not living long. Not all kings.
We'll let
all
Nate
kings
take
get
his
dollars.
course.
I'm an American. Keep it real. I don't even care.
See, all hierarchies must go. So you know that includes the king.
All hierarchies. You just don't want anybody to be over anyone, bro.
No, bro.
I don't know.
Smells like.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What's the opposite of hierarchy? I'm into that.
At least one boss, or maybe even just a small group of them that just run.
Yeah, I mean, like
Make
by
sure we're
a
on the
committee,
right
but
path.
like maybe. But I just feel like we would be able to thrive in the chaos, and just like people would be like, "Oh shit, you need bread? I know how to make bread." And then the other person's like, "Oh fuck, like I could gather the bread's materials and bring them to you, make them." And they'd be like, "Sweet." And then it would be like America before Columbus.
Yeah, so everybody who doesn't make bread doesn't eat.
Everybody who doesn't make, well, no, I mean, like that's
they
part of
share,
it is you
bro.
make like you share.
No,
It's
it
like,
sounded
you know,
like
you
the
want
guy who
people
was
to-
gathering this stuff is coming together with the man who makes it, so that they both could have bread and just no one else.
Nah, you could churn butter.
But no.
Yeah,
maybe,
you could
maybe
churn
they
butter,
found
just
each other.
Do something that contributes.
Yeah.
Not just
always,
sit there
always.
and take.
Yeah,
But
I think
feel
so.
like that's
I
what
think
a lot of
there's-
people want to do. They just want to take.
sit and take. Well,
Sit and
that's what big corporate media wants you to say, because they're like, nah, like everybody just wants to take. Now, don't mind me while I still a little bit from your pocket.
Shouts out to them.
As you wear the hat. As you wear the hat. You're like,
Rather.
what are you talking about, dude? They don't do anything.
Yeah,
They
don't
do
worry,
anything wrong.
I'm not wearing my monocle right now, so I can fit down with you lowerlings on this podcast.
You have a
So you
monocle,
could fit in.
Man, you'll never know. You know what I'm saying?
Too low class for him.
Wow.
Hey, how do them shits even stay on, bruh? On one
Monocle,
eye.
you gotta
Like,
you tuck it up in there. You know what I'm saying? You really get it in.
It's from the other rich people busting ropes around their eyes to be able to fit that thing on there.
You tuck it.
You achieve it
Man,
with it. You
you
just
tuck
rub a little dab of a child's soul around the edge of it and stick it right up onto your face. It loves to stay there.
and it stays there.
Rather,
Yeah.
yes.
Or you
Hey,
just tuck it and call it a Pikachu.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it, man. We had a great event, a big event, an amazing event. Kraft's wedding. Robert Kraft got married.
Oh my God! Speaking,
He got married on a weekday. Is that what rich people do?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it is.
I heard you get discounts on a weekend
Because
or a weekday.
a weekday or a weekend doesn't matter. If you're really rich, you just don't have to work at all. You know?
Bro.
Yeah, you've got other
yeah.
people doing that for you while you take their, they make you money.
This guy can't get married on the
That's
weekend
lit.
during football season too, man. Like, you're not gonna be too hungover for his team's next game, whatever day.
Yeah. He just probably only cares. Is it the third? That's all they care about. I'd love to get married on the 3rd of May.
Is it the third? Someone grab a peon that knows the calendar.
Oh,
Back
man.
to what we're talking about here, though. If we can get Jaime to bring this reel up, man, this is just, God, it was weird. It was awkward. Nesto, you sent this to us, and it was Ed Sheeran playing a guitar and Meek Mill freestyling.
Is this about to be cringe as hell? Let's see.
Robert
All
Kraft's
right.
wedding.
Man, this that Corey Gamble shit.
He's like,
I wrote this for y'all on the way here.
What is this?
Robin and Dana, we gonna
Dana and Rob.
Man.
Patriots bringing out flowers. We pray for your love. Bless
With Ed Sheeran there.
there.
and he fucked up and he started
Right
over
there.
again.
He's like, bro, you're standing in front of the monitor with my words on it, bro.
I just wrote this from the heart.
He said, hey, Ed Sheeran,
I've been
move.
observing Dana and Rob for the last 4
He said, Ron Weasley, get out of here. Step back.
So I thought I could do this off top.
I can't do it. I can't. I mean, do we listen?
It's terrible.
No, don't, bro. It's not
Dana and
worth
Rob,
Yeah. I'm just like, this is too much cringe for me. Like the intro.
I told Rob
Wait, hold on.
Dana, I'm coming to represent. How y'all be there for me? So
This is the white people's
wait, so
dreams
he's
and
just still
nightmares. He was
doing
saying.
He was just still talking. Wait, what did you say?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Jesus.
I think I'm actually finished. Go ahead.
It was like, damn, Kraft, my daddy, she married you for your money. She gonna leave you because you looking like a mummy.
God,
Not a
look at
mummy.
this. I'm sorry, but look at this fucking bootlicker up here. Glad he's enjoying life. Remember to make sure you do productive things in your life before you get on the internet talking negative about people who are more ahead than you. Shut the fuck up. Did he?
Internet comments, man, you kind of have to, remove yourself from reality when you read them.
Man, that's a dope ass situation though. Like, imagine you're this rich ass white dude, right? Like, just unlimited, having a wedding on a Wednesday, and you got your adopted son writing a whole freestyle song for you and performing for you, bro. It must be emotional as fuck.
Oh my god.
You're like, I saved him. I took him out the streets.
Oh my god.
I was going to let Dave spit this because, bro, you texted us immediately. You said, this reminds me of Blindside Hip Hop Edition.
Oh my god. Dude.
Adopted Meek Mill and is now,
That's why Meek Mill's always hanging around the Crafts. I was like, why the hell? When he first started being around, like Robert Kraft, I was like, this is random as hell.
Well, this is to Robert Kraft and Robert Kraft's people. Like, you got to imagine, okay, there's some people they're like, oh, I know who that is. But then other people are just going home to their families and stuff and being like, oh my gosh, that Robert's wedding, he even had a Negro up there performing. He wrote him some poetry.
Oh no.
It was such a beautiful occasion, a colorful occasion.
Hey, man,
It's so nice to see so nice to see the Irish and the blacks getting along up there.
Hey, Kraft with the shit, bro. He fucking with Meek Mill. He gets $20 hand jobs. You feel me? He
for the culture.
He said about Meek Mill when asked, like, what is this random friendship? And he said he heard his story. And he simply just gravitated to the man. And he's like, you get to know him, and he's a fine, young, intelligent man.
Yes.
Mhm.
Once you get to know him.
The age difference is interesting, but
that's because Meek got arrested for that BS crime, and that's what Kraft heard about and was sympathetic to.
And he got cool with Kraft through Hova, you feel me? And also the other guy they kick it with, the dude who used to own the
Corey
Sixers.
Gamble.
No. Who the fuck is that, bro? The dude who used to own the Sixers.
The Sixers.
The guy who used to own the Sixers, Michael something. That's the one who helped him with the prison reformers. Kraft, him, and the guy who always has those big functions in the summertime, the 4th of July party.
Nice.
That everybody goes to. I don't know. I forget his name, but yeah.
The power of networking.
Hey,
shouts out to them. Look at the world.
There was a lot of black people at the function, though. You already know. Hella people there.
Kraft getting down.
Kraft gets his woke currency then, huh? There you go, Kraft.
This
Tom
mac
Brady
and
was
cheese
there.
Ain't racist. He's not the Kraft mac and cheese though guy, right? If I'm not.
Yeah, I think he is.
I think
he might be.
Yeah, that's how
attached to it.
That's how you buy a team for sure.
It is him.
He's the Kraft mac
They
and
had
cheese.
the most smackinest macaroni and cheese ever. They probably mix a 3 cheese one with like the one with the little unicorns, maybe some SpongeBob shapes.
Oh, bro, the shapes are always the best. The
Shapes go crazy because the cheese fits in the holes. You know what I'm saying? I had some Paw Patrols the other day, boy.
Kraft better than
crazy.
Annie's mac and cheese.
Like-
We talking about box
like-
mac
I get
and
down with the
Pop mac and
Kraft, bro.
cheese.
Keep it real. The Annie's is cool, you know.
Annie's.
Rachel be eating
Annie's tastes
Annie's,
good.
but I prefer
That's that Whole Foods
fried
shit,
orange
right?
Cheese, man.
Yeah.
Whole Foods.
No, they
Whole
got
Foods
Annie's
brand.
all over. It's right next to the Kraft at
Annie's.
Safeway. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I ain't
we
no
should talk
high-class
about
broad.
we should talk about a real entrepreneur. Well, explain the hat then. So what, we missed this one last week. What about oh, never mind. This is not on here anymore.
Hi,
I
Nick.
guess-
You need to fix your internet. Are we just going to talk in British accents the whole time? My bad.
Yeah.
No, I mean, this
you
was
should be
supposed to be the
talking
one
like a
that
robot. You'd be like, "Hi, May." To the chopper, hi, May.
this was the Jay-Z investing in the robot pizza truck, but I guess that's gone now.
Yeah, maybe it was Cap.
So,
Well, let's talk about it.
yeah,
But
you're
either
gonna
way,
find something.
we don't have no information for the people, so we can return to that. I'm sure he'll still be invested in
Jay-Z rich either way, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
man.
exactly. But all right, so on to the next one. Sorry, folks, the page is
I
not
see
available.
what you
Might
did
have
there.
been bullshit.
Hey, he's smart about
All
the
right.
pizza though. No, Hova.
Oh my goodness. How about this shit though? Ohio softball coach, 31, faces years in prison after she had sex with a 17-year-old student 8 times, including in the back of a car, and then begged him not to report her. Like, why'd they have to add the back of the car thing?
And the picture is hilarious
Yeah,
of her in the
like-
Boston Celtics jersey.
Oh, where she's like, period.
Look at this fucking broad.
Yeah, coach would have hit those apparently.
Yeah,
But she looks like one of those. You know what I mean?
young Bobby.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, unfortunately, that's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? She was looking for that young schmeat
Yeah.
and found something.
yeah.
And so now, when the kid is the kid of age now, or is this still
Maybe.
is he still a minor? Because I ask because not a lot, but sometimes when this happens, because this happens quite a bit.
Right.
If the minor then becomes an adult and chooses to marry his accuser or prisoner at this point, then they can get out of jail that way. And it's happened when they decide to marry them. So,
I doubt she's about to marry that boy, or that boy's gonna marry her.
unless she really had that fire. You know what I'm saying? Change the boy's life.
Maybe
Says
he
it wasn't-
turns 18 and he's like, "Ew, she's 32."
It's saying that it's saying it's not rape by force, so it's Like,
That kid probably really grinded for that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
But
It's a double standard. It's okay because he's a dude.
he said,
Okay.
put the work in.
you know what I'm talking about? He really tried to make that happen.
Oh my!
But anyways, moving
Sat in
on.
the front.
Oh wait, hey, there's a follow up to this though. You know, speaking of these, you know, they
Another one. Man.
another one. 269 teachers from K through 12 have been arrested for child sex crimes the first 9 months of 2022. God damn.
Man.
Yeah, but like you can be like, dang, or like whatever, but that's pretty sensationalized because we don't know what the normal amount is.
Well, we've got the
on
internet.
par or even less than what it normally may be. So
I would
this is
assume
just
less.
a meme here. This is
But
not
people
proper
want
data.
the norm to be like 0 or like a lower number, maybe double digits instead of triple. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Just less.
But then,
I mean,
because it's weird. Because then, if a guy does this, it's like fuck. So
It's way more intense.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's just like it's some weird shit. But they're like for the other reverse though, like man, I never had this like kind of experience. Our teachers were never that bad in high school.
He said, Lord, where's my blessing?
You need to keep going, bro.
It's like
Between all of us, this is
like-
not going well.
It's like Demo said, like the other dude, he probably grinded for that. Like we wouldn't know. Like I never had like bad teachers like that. So like I don't know, bro.
I had one.
Yeah,
or
she
two.
was a softball coach, and he was a
Right.
boy. So that means
Yeah,
they
so that's
weren't even
like-
directly coming up against each other. You know what I'm saying? Like he really
boy.
was
Well,
over there at
technically, they
practice
were.
giving her a hard time.
coming up against
Mhm.
each other. I don't know if that's
Man.
the right way.
He
to
said,
put
Coach
it.
Stacy, why you so thick?
We need to go. Let's keep moving.
All right, well then just look it up on your own, like what the statistics are from like look up the statistics yourself to find out the difference from year to year to find out if this is media sensationalism.
Yeah, them
All right.
teachers was not in my school. I will tell
Two in
you
a
that.
row. Generation G, the official
Hey.
podcast of
Oh,
Oh, bro, stop
No,
that shit.
yeah.
I told you.
Add your beep. Add that beep.
I did already. I did it. This is ground level cultural commentary,
Lucky
not
this
from
shit
the
ain't
top.
live.
If we ever were to
Okay.
lose followers for something,
Yeah, that's
Hey,
what I'm
yeah,
saying. I don't know why why are we even talking about that?
I don't know,
about
dude.
this
I
now.
was also we could change Generation G to podcast. I was gonna float that to you guys. Fuck. Come on.
All right.
He was already speaking for the rest of us.
Yeah, well, moving on to weed. Someone else read a fucking headline. Seems like I've been missing them.
Yeah, let's go. But we're out here, as weed is getting more mainstream, we're out here and it's going to be in the gas stations. Now you could go get gas and smoke gas.
no, that's Bammer, bro. It's got to be Bammer at the gas station. Gas
For
at the
sure.
gas station is highly unlikely.
You don't think Bonfire gonna have some fire?
Hey,
Nah, just because they got the
already
chicken.
got weed.
Nah, you, bro.
There's already weed at Bonfire right now.
Hey, just imagine how crazy this is. You can literally just go get you some,
Yo.
get you a 6-pack, get you some crispy, crunchy chicken, get you an eighth.
And a hard alcohol bottle.
Bro,
And one
look
of
at
those white
this
rhino pills and
Hey,
Most
have
gas
yourself a
stations
night.
don't have hard A like that.
shitty Photoshop sign onto here.
Not Florida man going down to the Circle K to go get me some weed.
oh
Going
man.
down at the Circle K,
Tampa
getting
Bay.
me
Hey,
some
man.
weed.
You sound like.
Hey
a
man,
Tampa
I
Bay
got a pain in my knee. I need to go down there and get myself a little bit of Circle K weed. Wow.
Man, I'll tell
That's
you
a
what.
fucking bar.
Come on, man. Come on down here to Pensacola. Get you some weed. Get you some weed down at the gas station.
Damn, that's going to be lit. Florida's about to go crazy.
I
just
think
having that.
Hopefully, it calms them down. All right.
It's Circle K's
I don't
all
know.
over, man. It's more gonna be more weed around than you could swing a bobcat around by his tail.
Don't bobcats have small tails?
Uh huh. Yeah, thicker than a thistle.
Those small ass tails, dog.
Small tail, but it's thicker than the thistle, boy. I'll tell you what.
Yo, they are the smallest fucking tails you've ever seen. What the fuck? I'm fucking dead. You saying Bobcat by a squirrel?
That's how you know it's a bobcat.
About right there, thicker than this, man.
How do you swing that thing?
What is going on?
Oh, these fools are on some good weed today.
They're off that Florida weed.
They off that gas station weed.
Off that
Circle
Circle K,
K.
baby. Off that Circle K.
I just
That
been
Circle
smoking a bunch of
KKK.
Circle K
We're gonna
weed,
get out
man.
there and start catfishing. Can't come back rolling around some of this red dirt.
I can't
Swing
smoke
around
them.
Look
little
at that
juvenile
dumbass
bobcats. Just swinging around these little juvenile bobcats by their little teeny dick tails.
Take off that silly ass hat.
Just grab him.
That one's
Cute ass cat.
Yeah, that one's cute.
Yeah, you know, cute till he bites you.
He's thick though, for real. Look
Yeah.
at that thigh.
He thick though.
Well, what was I
Yeah.
saying, man? I'll tell you what.
Look at those thighs.
I'm real. So I'm going hard on specifically Pensacola.
Hey,
That's where my mother's family's from. Like that's where all my cousins are at.
You know who else is from there,
Roy
bro?
Jones,
like that.
Roy Jones, baby.
Roman Reigns.
Hey, Pensacola. You really came up
From
in the
Pensacola,
fucking mud.
Florida.
Get it out the mud.
Roman.
You been out there? Have you been out there?
Roman Rage. No.
No, I'm mostly good, bro.
Good off Florida.
You don't want to head
do
out
the
to Florida?
Yeah.
You don't like the Gulf?
Florida's cool though, but
Florida is great to
Can imagine.
vacation.
I like
living out there.
I'm partial to Miami. Man, I love talking about Miami with a bobcat on.
Miami's a long ways away, man.
Yeah.
A long ways away from Pensacola. I'll tell you that. Pensacola,
since
you're
we're on
closer
this-
to Alabama than the ocean.
That's
Yeah.
true. Since we're on this animal topic, I don't know, not to bring up the videos, but y'all been seeing this clips that go viral about the wild animals attacking. Like there's one climber that had a bear attack his ass that's been going viral.
Yeah.
And he was able to fend it off with just like kicking it and screaming.
Bruh,
Luckily.
Yeah.
Imagine
Fighting
Yeah,
for
yeah,
his
yeah.
life.
Bruh,
Fighting
fight or flight.
for his life.
And then a
I think
hiker
we
had a leopard
I think
too.
we actually have this this clip here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I put
we
it
have
on
we got the black bear, the dude fighting this black bear for sure.
So watch
Oh,
this. This is
it's
you
that
know-
kind of bear, huh?
Yeah.
It was like
you
some
didn't
Red
see-
Dead Redemption.
Oh, you didn't tell me the bear was black.
Oh man, yeah, he was going crazy. Did you guys hear him too?
He was
When
like,
yeah, he was like,
He's fighting. He had to show hands.
Hey, I feel him.
That's what you do. He found a nice little spot where the bear couldn't just directly grab him. If he was
Yeah.
on flat
Lucky.
ground, it might have been over with.
Why did he
Hella
film it,
over.
bro? Like you about to die.
No, you can see both of his hands, so it's probably just GoPro footage, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause he's
bro.
climbing.
Yeah, like you can
Bro,
see both of his hands. It's not like
he
he's holding
went.
him.
So if you can't see this as you're only on audio, this dude literally like what we described, but the bear came from looks like an uphill on top of where he was, and then missed him and fell right by him and like scraped by him and almost took him with him.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Hit,
yeah.
He wanted to climb back up for a
Dude,
second.
He got a clean left hook in.
Yeah.
Boom, right there.
Yeah, dude. Hit
Yeah,
him,
that
dude
bear
hit
was
him
that
with,
close.
Dude hit him with some hammer fists and some Pride FC
Yeah.
head stomps.
Yeah,
Good,
Yeah,
dude.
He
Hey,
stuck and move on that bear.
he should.
He's hella lucky, though. Hella
Yeah.
lucky.
Hey man, but that shows you, man. If you're doing some hiking like this, you should carry like a knife on you or something.
Or a
At least-
gun or something.
Well,
you know.
nah, because a
What you
little
gonna do with a
dude.
knife to a bear?
Hey, you stab him in the
Nothing.
eyes, poke his eyes
Get
out.
killed slower.
Hope you hold on to that knife.
Good luck
Yeah.
getting that
Yeah.
close and being
Well, I
able
mean,
to make
yeah.
that maneuver.
Because at least you know when you hammer fist them, that's where you at least
It's better than
stab 'em
nothing.
A couple, yeah, it's
I'll
better
tell you
than
that.
nothing. Like my bare hands a knife is gonna do way more than my bare hands.
That boy gonna sweep you off your feet and give you the Donkey Kong ground and pound. Boom,
Yeah,
boom.
there's heavy ass animals. How much
But
is what's the
still,
average weight of a black
something
bear?
is better than nothing.
I feel
Yeah.
like black bears probably weigh like 400 pounds.
More than that.
More than
I
that.
think so.
Average
least
weight of a
1,000?
black bear is between 130 and 660 pounds. 660.
Oh,
so like I don't
600.
know.
Okay,
What the
that makes
average
more sense.
Average is.
Tail of the
there was
tape.
also a hiker that had a leopard attack him in open like field.
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't like in this situation where there was like a mountain or some rocks. giving you some distance. So and luckily that guy had a gun, because without a gun he would have been chopped.
Yeah, he shot at him
Would've
a
been
couple
over with.
times with the pistol. He missed, but it scared the animal away. It was like a cougar.
Yeah, shit.
Hey, bro, I didn't realize
to shoot it.
I didn't realize we were on Joe Rogan's Instagram. This is hilarious.
Oh,
There's a video going around the internet, and it's a great wake-up call for people who have distorted idea of what a wild predator is like. Bears are cool, fascinating animals, but they live in brutal, ruthless life. This guy is very fortunate that he got out of his relatively unscathed. Like, what would you have done, man? Fucking Joe
Rogan would have got
dude.
him in a rear naked choke.
Yeah. He would have had him in the go-go plata, just like we do to those bobcats and their tails, their little dick tails. Oh man!
oh man!
Hey, I know people aren't crazy about talking about politics and everything like that, but I gotta say that
You guys love
politics,
politics. Cut it out.
politics are fucking lit lately.
If you add a little sex to it,
Hey,
little bit of rock and
Somebody read the
roll.
headline.
let's go. Is Johnny Sins running?
Let me read this headline for you all. Manhattan congressional candidate publishes a porn video to highlight his sex-positive platform.
All right.
Mike Itkiss is
Hell
running
yeah.
against Representative Jerry Nadler and wants to legalize sex work. So, kind of a wrap up to this whole thing is this person who is running for Congress is going to actually has already released a porno.
13 minutes.
A porno that is on it's on Pornhub right now.
This guy might
It's
go on
called
the Hall of Fame.
Bucket List Bonanza. And it is
Why?
actual this gentleman and an adult actress doing it. He's literally making a porno.
Demo actually seen this.
Did any of you see it?
No.
No, I just want to know with a name like Bucket List Bonanza. I want to know what the plot.
There's not really there's not really a plot.
No,
There's not really a plot. I watched it for science. I looked it up to check out and see what's going on. So it starts off with the adult actress saying, "Hello, this is my name. And I am doing this completely of my own." They take out all thought of it being funny business. You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Yeah, I'm here. I want to do this. I'm doing this willingly, and I acknowledge being taped for blah blah blah." And then they get to going, and there's like 3 separate like scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like they're
shit.
They had
like-
one encounter on this day. They give like the day, like the date fully, like November 21st, 2011. Blah blah blah.
They had sex.
And, like there's like 3 separate scenes of that. And I feel like this is an extreme flex to the guy that he's running against or to whomever else may be in Congress, because not only did he make a porno, it's not even like he was like hanging schmeat out here, bruh.
He was just
Had a very underwhelming penis. And he's out here just like showing it on camera, bruh. Like making a film about it.
Good for him. Make it realistic.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
It's just like he's the only person in the amateur category on Pornhub that's like, "Yo, excuse me, everyone. This is my real name, and this is where you can find me to
real name and real
what's going
penis.
on. Check me out
savage.
having sex."
He's changing the game. I mean, maybe it sticks.
Hey,
Hey, give the it kiss a dick kiss, baby. Is that his slogan?
normalized medium meat. Like, is that what's going on? Like, what's going on here?
It might have been medium rare. You know what I'm saying? Like he's on the other side of medium.
He said it's medium and it's pink.
He said,
Man,
He had
it
the
was
tuna
funny.
can.
Wow.
Hey, well,
Not
shit.
even, bruh.
Hey, well, shit. I'm gonna give this legend the horny pick of the week.
Hey.
Horny.
Go.
Is she like a?
If you want to check it out, Bucket
Is the chick bad?
List Bonanza.
Bucket
no.
list
Was,
bonanza.
was the chick bad, or she was like whatever too?
Nah.
Damn.
Everything was super regular. Like, just everything was regular.
It was mids, bruh. For sure.
Hey, that's cool. You need that.
That's cool.
Everything. Hey, that's more realistic. You feel me?
Somebody yoinked to it and was like, "I'm gonna vote for him."
Yeah. And then they busted a nut, and then they had some clarity.
Hey, they came out like, oh, yeah. Fuck this dude.
Like it's literally out of pocket.
I'm disgusted.
Yeah, afterwards, never mind.
What am I doing?
Why would you ever,
Like, yo,
why would you ever vote for this animal?
Like, yeah, this dude is out here,
dead, bro.
doing his thing, running for Congress. Vote for Mike. I do have something I wanted to bring up here. In my searches throughout the internet, I happened upon this gentleman. He has a TikTok page where he gives advice to men about all kinds of different issues and challenges, or just kind of how-to videos. You can look at him as kind of a non-sexual assault allegation Andrew Tate. You know what I'm saying? He's just really breaking it down, slowing things down so that you can understand, and explaining to those young men who out there who don't have the information
that they need,
what they need,
yeah.
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
So
well,
I wanted to have you
check it
pull
out.
that up. It's a real shame that Weez is not here. I took his some TikToks of his, and I cut together a big super cut for everyone to see, so that you can get a sample of the type of things that she will or that he will help out with.
All right. Oh man, I really wish.
Where's Weez at, man?
Yeah, for sure.
I was watching this video.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh, well, before we jump off,
Get to that. Let's hear the review. The Mike Itkiss.
What's the review?
All right, so I just I was hitting the little 10-second skipper, how you skim through.
He went to the Jack Shack.
Yeah, no, but like this is trash. But it's like, I don't know. I guess he's trying a tactic that may work, but yeah, for what Demo reviewed, it's I can confirm accurate. Chick very whatever. It looks like some
Meat very whatever.
Meat underwhelming.
it's
All right,
pathetic sex at its worst.
Yeah,
let's play this
little
video.
short stroke game. You know what I'm saying? Short stroke. But anyways, so this is Life and Scars on TikTok. This is a supercut of some of the TikToks that I found very interesting.
All right, here we go.
Signs that a woman is tired of sucking your dick. Basically, this requires you to pressure somebody, nag them, just being persistent about, getting some person that's constantly declining. And they cave in eventually just because they tired of resisting you. So you laying in bed with your old lady, you ask, can I have some ass? She say no. 10 minutes later, you ask again, can I have some ass? She say no. You ask again, can I have some ass? And she finally say, all right, man, take it. Out of fucking the car. All right, so you can't get it up? Well, we might as well talk about it because we all got to cross that bridge at some point. How to make your dick
Oh my god.
Fellas, if you know anything about dick tricks, this is the meta of all dick tricks. How to ask a woman if you can hit her off. How to wash your ass before linking up. Well, let's go ahead and talk about it. How to fuck big girls and pregnant women. Look, you got a little wee-wee? Let's talk about it. Because as much as you might want people to think that size don't matter, how to deal with stinking coochie. Look, man, you want to record yourself? I got you covered. How the fuck an ugly bitch? So you want to put it in there?
He does each of those little headlines led to like a 3-minute video where he's literally just like going into detail. Oh, this is how you wash your ass right. So you go on ahead. He's literally, there's so many different topics that he goes through, and it absolutely had me cracking up.
Answers.
So check this dude out, Life and Scars on TikTok.
Life and Scars. Big shout out to the fucking life advice. Hey, that's
I don't know.
that's
I
pretty
didn't
good.
look for his IG. It wasn't that.
Hey, that's
serious.
pretty good. That's nowhere near Andrew
IG's
Tate. That's
kinda dry
actually
now.
useful.
That's useful.
he's
He
just-
got the
he just-
answers.
He's
He got the
teaching a man
answers.
how to be a man. You know what I'm saying?
Really, seriously, like
Just
how to
letting
wash
you
your
know.
ass. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, you
How
ain't
to
got to
approach-
teach a kid anymore. You can just
Just here
show
you
him
go.
this.
Watch these
How to
reels.
approach anal tactfully. Like yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Man, only if they teach these courses in high school.
Right. You know, only sex education was
Prep for
real
life.
as fuck, bro. Like, you know, like
just imagine that's your third period class. How to hump
This is
big
full.
girls and pregnant women.
Yeah.
Bro, like
Do it
that's
the
the
right way.
illest video to ever bring yourself to just record.
this
bro.
full. Like, I would like to replace exactly what he was saying, but have it read by like a Midwestern gym coach who's like, "So you want to get up after a pussy and it stinks? All right, kids, go ahead and sit on down. I'm going to teach you how to clean out a pussy before you fuck it." Like,
Sick dude.
Damn.
Sick dude. Yeah, but shouts out to
Raunchy
that dude.
podcast.
I really
Off
enjoyed
the
his,
rails today.
and it's Life and Scars on TikTok, spelled regular. On Instagram, it's Life and Scars, but it ends with a Z.
So Jimmy, I wouldn't start your own.
I should get my own. Just like get a costume gun, just be the gym coach.
Yeah,
just
there's
come up
just
with the
a
red-
whistle and a white shirt with a
Heights.
blue collar on it.
Hi, it's me, Greg Swindle, well-known Chicago area gym coach, here to teach you about how to eat ass.
Just all the rarest topics.
Yeah. You're having trouble. You're going on a date, and you gotta just wash your balls.
How to steal your girlfriend's underwear if you ran out? Like, just stupid.
You sound like the TikTok guy.
Oh man.
How to use shaving cream as lube when you run out.
Oh, man, that rich Santorum right there, the richest.
Yo, hey, Davey, you eating something, bro?
Yeah, not really, but I do have an eating story I was going to bring up since you guys were talking about eating ass.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Hey,
Let it rip.
shout outs to weekly listener we were talking about last week, Raunchy Marcy, aka Marcine Evans. Me and Demo.
Shit, fuck.
Man, I just thought about what you're about to talk about, boy.
Yeah, nah, that's his stage name.
Is
That's
his stage
real
name then?
Yeah,
All right, we're
that's
good
his-
then. Okay.
Government
but yeah,
names out like that.
How was the comedy show?
it was solid. Me and Demo out there. Shout out to Mark, weekly listener. And the funny thing is, yeah, there is a great venue. You know, it's an open smoke type venue, so it was dope.
Rare.
And it was an Ethiopian restaurant, so Demo loved it. Ever since the Ancestry.com thing, right?
I don't have no Ethiopian, but I am a confirmed African, everyone.
What the fuck?
So now you just be eating the food now that you
Yeah.
get ancestry.
Find out, Brett. Now that I found out I'm African, like, I'm proud or
He
whatever.
said, "Fuck utensils." As soon as he found out, he just threw away all his utensils in his house. He said, "I'm using these from now on."
Yeah, that's
That is utensils.
I had a little pupa kalaka or whatever they eat over there. I don't know.
But yeah, so we were sitting watching this comedy show, and of course, all the comedians, their go-to joke, they're all talking about eating ass. That's that big theme, overlying theme. You know, it's a good go-to.
Wow.
And there's this couple in front of us that this girl is a they, and she has this very kind-looking, white, long-haired boyfriend, and she starts getting mad at him, and they start arguing while there's a comedy set going on over eating ass.
Whoa.
Serious?
Literally, she was upset at him because she's just like, "Yo, how come you won't do mine? You won't let me do yours." And she
that was
mad and scooted her seat away because she wanted to eat his booty so bad.
Yeah. It was hilarious.
during
She was just
somebody's
like,
set?
"That's you."
You
It was
what?
the end of
Like,
Raunchy Marcy's set.
Extremely loud and extremely dramatic about it. Like distracting from the whole show, dang near heckle type
Just
distraction.
That's how
Main
that's how
character
the
ass
pocket.
bitch.
Yeah, she's pointing at him. She has a tear running down her cheek. I'm dying. Like, I've lost it at this point because I've lost it, like anything about the comedy show. I'm just literally watching this like ass eating soap opera in front of me, and just like what she's crying. She's pointing at him like, you never let me, and she's going crazy, bruh. And then they eventually had to dip out. Like she had to move to the very back or something because they were in an
for
argument
sure.
over
Like they were
ass
in the
eating.
very front row, the front row of the comedy show doing that.
God.
The only people up there, and
People
I
just
was
don't
the
know how
whole
to
time
act.
while they're going in. I don't even know what the comedian's talking about because I'm just watching what they're doing, and I'm doing the stereotypical. I'm sitting behind Dave and Mark doing the, when black people are like pushing out against the people next to them because they're like laughing so hard.
Yeah.
I'm like pushing David Mark out their chair because I'm literally weak. I'm weak at what's going on, man.
Yeah, I lost it, man. I had to mention that shit was too crazy, bro. That's for the calorie corner this week.
Just thought, yeah.
A whole lot of ass eating, relationships ending over it. It was crazy. What a show. Wow. What a show.
And the official recommendation, Demo, Ethiopian food, tried it. That's what's in the calorie corner this week. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Whatever.
That's the review.
Tight, bro. That's good.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, I found something on the internet again, just surfing the web, and I need to prepare you guys for this. Like, genuinely, because it's a very weird one. The website is called staggeringbeauty.com for those that aren't witnessing this right now. But this is all it is. It's just this, which I wish I would have followed up the ICUS thing with this. But now you'll see at the bottom left, there's this warning that says contains flashing images. I extend that warning to everybody watching right now because this shit's about to go crazy.
What the fuck?
Right.
What is going on?
Yeah. So you just kind of sit here and you do this. And then if you do that,
it's following your mouse?
Yeah, it's following the mouse. Just staggeringbeauty.com. So that's the weird thing I got you from the internet.
Turn this off.
Week. Well, what's wrong with it? You don't like it?
Somebody
when you're at your friend's house and he's too zooted right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gave some. If you're high, to put this on the big screen just to fuck with people for sure.
Here, are you high and you have an extra 9 seconds that you want your attention? Sign up to staggeringbeauty.com and check this out real quick before you go do something else.
If you want to give somebody an epileptic seizure, for sure, just go to staggeringbeauty.com.
This reminds me of Slime Sports for those that used to be back on when internet wasn't as popping.
Right? Yeah.
Slime Sports, you guys don't know? It's like little slime volleyball games. It's like a little slime like this guy that just bumps the ball back and forth.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Weird shit. Yeah. Well, back to the store. So what else everybody been watching? What's everybody been checking out?
I finally saw that shit that the Redeem Team, after everyone's been talking about it, I finally watched it. Pretty good. You know, I thought it was
dope.
They made it a lot more. They made it seem like the U.S. wasn't that dominant for a bit, and it was that much of turmoil. But of course, they had to put some drama in it. But I enjoyed it. Yeah, you know, and the shorts were much bigger back then, which wasn't that long ago. Right. So it's pretty dope.
Yeah. Fashion trends
evolution.
Change.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's getting more sus.
Yeah, like I was saying last week, they fucking. they really made that last game against Spain dramatic, but I don't remember it being that dramatic at all. So
yeah, well, you know, shouts out America. We listen.
America.
You gotta sell TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Black Adam too. I had to mention. It's not out yet, but it will be out by the time this podcast is out, I believe.
Yeah. Rotten Tomatoes has been rough on it.
Wow. Yeah, well, they were rough on Morbius, right?
Right. Yeah, and Morbius was. But like Morbius got memed to shit too, like so.
Well, but Black Adam isn't out yet, right?
This weekend,
they got the critics going crazy on it with like a 54%.
I remember it came out. They did the premiere last week, and then the whole end of the credit scene leaked.
Right. Oh, I didn't see nothing like that.
What rock movie have you seen that's just like, oh my god, this is a award-winning movie that must be seen by all? Like that's the Rock's movie's always been about high volume
painting game.
Yeah, like he's gonna come see this anyways. We don't have to worry about how good the movie is.
I don't know.
That's the point of the whole thing is I'm in it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's something else.
I just sometimes with the film critics that are just like so dorky. Because Black Adam elects to bombard you with the wait, there's more approach. It seems to lessen the impact of what would be a fascinating story. It's like
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
up.
Yeah, but they get and then they gave Werewolf by Night like a 90 though, right?
Oh, really? Did they?
Really?
They were like,
was it dope?
Shocking and shit like that. I mean, it's cool. Really? I don't know about like no fucking 90 shit, but damn.
Is this a werewolf?
It's that shit I told you to watch on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
it's black and white.
Queued up. Yeah, I have it queued up. It looks fun. It looks cool.
Oh no, man, I can't do that. Not the black and white. Not the black and white.
It's Marvel. It's Marvel. It's
I
lit.
couldn't even watch Sin City because it was in black and white.
Oh,
it's,
you
it's,
tripping?
it's
Oh,
only
really?
like 50 minutes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh.
City.
Okay.
It's
Black and white's a little much for me. I need more diversity.
Well, not because it's like cause it's trying to be like old school shit, like back in the day, werewolves and shit. At the end, spoiler alert! At the end, color.
Bruh.
Ooh.
But hey, I gotta give a shout out though. Michael Giacchino is the one who directed it. He is a big come up from like just San Diego music, and he wrote scores for like Pixar and stuff like that. So he was a composer first, and then has now made his way to the director's seat. So it seems. I didn't even know he directed this.
Yeah,
so.
the lead actor's like Mexican too, so that's cool too. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, the werewolf's Mexican.
Yeah.
Yup.
Just like Benicio del Toro and the Wolfman.
He
Must be
Puerto
a
Rican
thing.
Oh, it must be a thing.
He said, "Oh yeah, he's Puerto Rican."
Shouts out
in
Mexicans, weekly listeners.
Hey.
Damn, no love from Puerto Ricans too. Well, I mean, yeah. Wait, is Hispanic Heritage Month over yet, or is it?
No, it's still October.
Still going.
Still going strong. And you know what?
Start
Next
middle
month
of the
is?
month.
It's November.
Hey,
Turkey.
No, not November or Movember or whatever.
Oh fuck all
yeah,
that. dude.
that's hard.
Y'all down?
It's like you don't shave your pubes or
Thanksgiving, man.
keep it out. Is that what it is?
No nuts. You don't even touch. You don't even
Movember?
itch them. You don't
Let
wash
'em
them.
ride out.
Nothing.
Y'all down? We're gonna have this. We're gonna do it as a group.
Man.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Retention.
I don't know about that, man.
Hey,
Do my own thing. I'm a lone wolf.
So moving on from Werewolf by Night, I know there is another movie that a few of us watched that came out this week, and that movie is Halloween Ends.
Shit.
Never seen. What is that? Oh, the Michael
So-
Myers.
Halloween Ends is supposed to be the last Michael Myers movie.
Dude, it was
If you
not
remember, there was
good.
another movie that came out in 2011, Halloween Kills, which can be found on HBO Max, and Halloween Ends is on Peacock exclusive right now,
Hey, the
and
shouts
in
of the
theaters,
cock.
of course. But what did you
Shouts
think
out
about the movie?
cock. Oh man, I did not like that movie, dude. That thing was like, I just gotta flip. Like some movies, is like I'll go check it out and see if it's like you're gonna enjoy it. But Halloween Ends was dick. It was just like not good, and like they didn't even give like just to set people up for disappointment. No, Michael does not get his final round of like killing an entire small town. Like it's whack what happens. I mean, there is a little bit of a twist. They kind of have a new antagonist, but like it's fucking stupid. I didn't like it.
It's absolutely a stupid and dumb movie. I love Michael Myers. I love the series. I loved Halloween Kills.
Halloween
where
Kills was sick.
He came through. Halloween Kills picked up where like the movie before it ended, and Michael Myers came out. They were trying to burn the house down with him in it to finally kill him, and he pops up and he kills all the firemen in the fire and walks out and kills the whole regiment of them and takes off on the whole town. That was a great movie. But this
was
movie,
an awesome
the way
movie.
they did Michael Myers and how they did everything, how it finally ends, is trash. It's a horrible conclusion to this series, and prepare yourself for disappointment when you do watch it.
Just keep it with kills.
I watched
like
it. It was cool. I'm not really butthurt about it. I really don't care about Michael Myers movies. Already been way too many fucking movies of them. So hey, it's about time that shit ended.
Dang,
You shut.
cold game. But yeah, shouts out to the Halloween series, man. And Michael Myers, he's the man.
What was whack? They didn't even play the music in the movie.
Yeah, that was pointless.
They didn't
Like
even-
there was no reason to even do it.
They didn't play that.
Yeah. Well, the way Michael Myers, it went from, he used to creep around and pop out of corners and, they're in a dark room walking and he pops out. But over the last few years, Michael Myers just been out there like playing Dynasty Warriors on people.
Right.
right. For no reason. With unhuman strength.
Athletic as fuck.
There's no.
He wasn't sneaking around anymore, bro.
No.
Everybody just knew Michael Myers. They said Michael Myers is him by name.
He got
Yeah.
that.
He would just walk in and still kill everybody.
He got that
Yeah,
old man
it's
strength
crazy.
now.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
real.
that was that. They made him too close to Jason. They should have just like kept it with like, you know, the stealth killing from the first one. But like, yeah, you're right. They did. They gave him a huge health bar for no fucking reason.
Yeah, like literally his health bar goes away and another one pops up three separate times at least.
Right. And this one too. It's like, what the fuck? Stop. Like,
It finally ended, man, because he's like the last one of those kind of movies. Like, look, there's no more Jason, there's no more Freddy Krueger, so shit.
got to bring back a new villain. Got to find a new one. I haven't seen Hellraiser. I kind of want to check that one out.
Yeah, the new one. They haven't. The slasher genre is really going away. You know, Candyman tried to slash some people, but for the most part, it's all onto like demonic horror movies at this point.
I fuck with that,
people
though.
being
I like
haunted
that,
straight
though.
up.
Yeah,
I realized from
Davey's
watching this
favorite.
that's what I really prefer. Where's the Nun 2 at?
Well, it's going to be hard for somebody to originate a new horror classic character that sticks. You know, that's going to be tough to come up with on its own. They usually remake shit to do that now, and
that's all they do, bro. That's all they
I'm about to write me one, man. It's gonna be called Bootyman. He just come and stab people in the booty.
Damn.
Call him Vallejo, man.
You know what, dog? That sounds fucking sick.
Man,
I'm in,
it sound like a good one to me, man. Because if he dropped out on me, man, stabbed me right in the booty, man, I'll be so mad.
Yo, man, they gonna be like, watch out, the booty man coming.
Yeah, watch your booty, man. Watch your booty. The booty man coming. Watch your booty.
Real life booty goons.
Booty goons on you.
This is just the dude at the bus stop who deals out movie scripts.
Watch your booty, man. The booty man out there.
It's like I just see him explaining this to like an uncomfortable, like suited dude, like being like, "Oh man, that sounds very good."
He's standing there late at night, looks over to the black gentleman sitting under one street light for no reason outside right now. He said, "You ever heard of the booty man?"
No, I'm trying to catch the bus.
Well, around these parts, a lot of people want to catch the bus, but the booty man catch them and that booty.
I need to go now, and then he like, say, "Yeah, I can see the whole thing."
I gotta go. Watch your booty, man.
Yeah, I need to go.
Anyways, my bad. Sorry. That's a screenplay. Nobody steal that. Nobody steal that,
I don't
please.
think you got to worry about
That's how I'm getting out the hood, man.
That's that Jeffrey.
I'm getting out the hood right there.
That's Jeffrey
I have to
Dahmer
actually
part 2.
see.
Jeffrey Dahmer 2, the booty man.
Just eating ass.
Oh man.
Oh,
Hey, but speaking of killers, man, did you guys hear that they actually caught that alleged serial killer that's been going around?
Yeah.
Good.
A lot of people were saying he looked like 50 Cent or some shit like that.
Dang. Wow.
Really?
Loose change.
Looked like 50's uncle. Loose change.
Let's see.
he looked like 50 Tyson.
Nah.
Hey.
Oh man, that's mad disrespectful.
Shouts out 50. I hope 50 Tyson's still alive, man.
Why
I wonder how he's doing.
Of course he's alive because he's 50 Tyson.
Yeah,
50 Tyson.
I'm a Google where is 50
he's from
Tyson
Southside
right now.
Twin Cities.
They called this man. They said this guy looked like him. Damn, they said he looked like 50
That's
Cent.
disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
That might be racist.
The
Like,
mugshot.
That might be a little racist, bro. That might be racist as hell that they said this guy looked like 50 Cent.
well, it's
No
nothing like 50
way.
Cent.
Yeah,
Like,
Nothing at all like 50 Cent.
Where the mugshot?
I don't know. Let me see if I can find
fuck
it.
that. This dude
All
off
right, I
here.
won't.
Hey, but that's good they caught him, man. That's good that the police actually did their fucking job, and
if it's really him,
if it's really him,
or they're
too,
just
yeah.
trying to calm down the public and be like, don't worry, guys. Yo,
True that.
all the Mexican people could walk outside at night now. It's all good. We got him. That was fucked up, man. Why was he only killing? They need to find out. They need to do a documentary. Like, why was he only killing Hispanic males?
That's all he killed?
Well, allegedly, like in his spree in the Bay Area and the Central Valley, he was, I guess the victims in a row were like all single
Women.
male
men.
Latino males walking around at night.
Oh, because he's probably just homeless. Because that's what he was doing. He was just going up to people and shooting them. They're probably just spiceless on the street. You feel me? Just fucking bam.
Yeah. So many people that were just sleeping.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked. That's fucked.
It seems like he was just doing it time and place because there's also a white guy in there, but
the white lady snitched on him, right?
Blast you.
Mm-hmm.
Survival mode.
Well, shit. Let's. What else? We got to at least mention it. I don't want to spend a whole podcast on it, but because it's been deleted, so not everyone has seen it. As far as the public, only certain people that are tuned in. But the Kanye West Drink Champs interview, the second time he's been on, with a lot of controversy this time, even more than before, where they removed it from YouTube and Revolt and all these other platforms. Even that link I was watching it on YouTube is now also gone.
For real?
Yeah, the one that I had went away as well. The one that was like, what was that? Like, it was like kind of a Cuddy link.
Man, do we
exactly?
Do we talk about it?
Got
then?
like 3/4
I don't
way
want to
through.
get removed. Like shit.
I mean, we don't gotta like go super deep into it, but like as far as it going crazy and viral and.
Well, he's on to the next one too. Like he was on Cuomo's show. Now he's on Piers Morgan. Like, he's gonna be on another one too, where they're all exploiting him, whatever he's doing, going through.
What mission is he?
And they're all just gonna keep being like, look, let's bring this crazy guy on air and try to lecture him. Like, dude, Cuomo. Like, I don't know how. Like, I lost a little bit of respect for Cuomo when he like just stopped his fucking broadcast. He was like, "Yay, I just want to check. Are you taking care of yourself?" Like, fuck you, dude. Like, are you serious? Like,
you brought him on knowing all this. You're kind of even late to the party, you know?
Yeah.
On bringing him onto platforms. Like, he's been doing this.
And fucking Piers Morgan is the same way, too. Piers Morgan is such a piece of shit. He just brings on people on his air to be like, look who's a bigger piece of shit than me. Or attempts to, at least. Yeah, he's just doing numbers on it.
That's true. They're almost exploiting him with that because giving him a platform and exploiting it, not just giving them a platform, but literally using it to get ratings, which is fine. Like that's what they're trying to do, I guess.
But the media is about, right?
Yeah, that's what the whole game is. So, man, but it's crazy to see. I love it though. I love
the king of the mountain on that exploitation cycle of whatever what he's dealing with right now is Candace Owens and her husband. Her husband is basically dropping off Parler, which is a failing thing, and they're going to get together and buy it. He's going to buy it from that dude. What's his name? George Farmer or something. He's like British royalty, and Candace Owens' his husband. So that's like the final thing is that she's going to be like, "Oh, you want to buy this company? Everybody's silencing you. Buy my husband's company." So
he just made his first post on there today too.
He did, yeah. See, it's just like fucking just taking advantage.
She's trying to eat. She's trying to feed her family.
She's smart.
She's fine. Trust me.
Hell yeah. Shit.
But interview's crazy. He was saying some real shit in there, different shit, like talking about the water being bought up, shit like that. It's some crazy shit, man. It's fucked up. Kanye, like, who knows what's gonna happen with him? Like, I feel like it's going towards more like a lost cause of losing him. I don't know if like gonna make still like some slaps or whatnot, but
hopefully,
at least we'll always have what he had, man. His old slaps, the Graduation album, shit like that. Watch the Throne, but like, I don't know what's up, man. It's crazy because like they're really trying to get him out of here. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I would say Kanye always has his own points that are not always wrong or right, but like the way he goes about it and delivers the message is always the issue, right? That makes him out to be all sketchy. And let's just not lose sight of the main point of what he was trying to make and stress during the Drink Champs interview. He said that Drake was the best rapper ever.
I love it. Shit. Of course.
Okay?
Air horn.
Oh my God.
Let's make some noise for that, goddammit.
Oh my God, of course.
Let's make some noise.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Make some noise for that.
The thing about Kanye though, he like really he peels back the layers, the onion. Like he'll show you some truth to some shit, expose some shit, but then like at the end of the day, you gotta remember the agenda is what he wants at the end of the day.
He wants to make. Yeah, he wants to make some money for sure.
But the thing is, now he's going too political and shit. So when he keeps going at the left and shit, it's like, bro, like the fuck, tripping, bro. Just stick to the
China,
stick to the art shit, bro. Stick to the music. Stick to the making the products, bro. Like, fuck, ain't nobody voting for your dumb.
He's a billionaire.
If I had one thing to say to him, it's like, bro, if you want black people to grasp your message, which you can find a lot of truth to, but if you want them to grasp your message, teaming up with people like Candace Owens, doesn't really coincide that. It's kind of contradicts it just based on how she be doing our people for no reason, man. So
yeah, and also I guess he's getting sued from like George Floyd's family for like $250 million.
Yeah, for the thing.
Defamation.
For his comments on Drink Champs.
Well, I mean, you're saying that he's like he goes to where like you're saying he's doing what he's doing. Like, why get back to music when everybody has kind of shown that this sensationalist and extreme politics is what's getting people on right now. Like these kinds of things, you say outrageous shit, people will pop you right to the top of the headline. I bet if we even said some outrageous shit on this like smaller form podcast and somebody found it, clipped it out, it could pop to the top. Right. If anybody wants to give it a whirl, but like it's, you know, like you just say some weird fucking shit. Like I think Eskimos are taking all of our oil and using it to melt the sea otters or something, you know, like just some fucking wild shit. It'll pop to the top, and then boom.
I think Eskimos are make-believe Asian people.
Yeah, there you go, for sure. There we go. Clip that shit out, throw it around, and then see if we get headlines.
I mean, yeah, he's gaining he's going towards what he's getting the hits for. Yo. I mean, shit, that's what it's all about.
Man. Right. Well, shit. Speaking about the music, well, has there been new music? I mean, I know there's the main album. The Lil Baby album that dropped that everyone's on right now, including myself.
Metro Boomin is really eating on there, as we mentioned. Quavo and Takeoff. I wanted to shout out an album I've been listening to, actually really enjoying. It's called 10,000 Hours by Smoke DZA. If you do rock with Smoke DZA, it's an 8-track little project. He got some good features: Currency, The Game, and Ransom. So there's some. I don't know. Smoke has always been tight to me, so rock with that 10,000 if you bout it.
Yeah, Smoke this has always been good. He's like super underground now.
Yup.
Damn, real. But yeah, what y'all think of the Lil Baby, by the way, before we get to the next album that Demo's listened to?
I wanted very loaded.
Nobody he hasn't. No one listened. I know Nesto and Weez listened to it.
Yeah, Lil Baby album was cool, man. I would say like half of it is solid. It's the same thing with him, but I thought it was cool. I like the song with the Friday dude on there. That should go hard. That Forever.
Lil Baby hasn't really caught with me. Controversial, maybe, but
no, I see that. Like that's how I felt about him quite some time. But he has a certain sound about him. There's certain songs that sound hella the same when he teams up with Metro like this. But I don't know. I enjoyed the production a lot more than anything on this, and then some songs he's really rapping.
Yeah, no, he rapping. It's just the auto when he puts on his auto tune, and then it makes him even more like monotone than he actually already is.
Sure.
And then it becomes like like a lot of songs sound like the similar, you know. So I would say that. So he needed more features. I felt like in this album, even though he didn't want it to, because you know it's fitting of the album name. It's Only Me is the name of the album, where all his faces are on Mount Rushmore. And so I understand he didn't have a lot of features, but he needed them just so that it could break up some of his, you know, monotone sounds.
True.
Monotone.
But I liked it, though.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Shouts out Lil Baby. He's really been growing on me. I enjoy seeing him and stuff. I feel like he's even a chill fool. You know what I'm saying? The interviews and stuff I've seen, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Lil Baby.
Seems real.
I have to peep that album.
About money.
For sure. He's just out there making music, bro, trying to stay out the way.
Yeah. But he should probably stop saying in some of his songs that he's actually committing murders. Because, you know, due to some of his friends going through some issues.
I've actually legit never heard him talk at all. Not once.
Yeah, he don't talk much.
He don't talk, bro. Like, he like, he's quiet. Even in his interviews, he's short answer, not really talking about too much.
He's just about the art. Just about the art right now.
He's just out here making
not
music.
Even. He's just like straight up just money.
Yeah, for real. But something that I listened to was there's a new T Grizzly album that dropped.
Oh, yep.
And this T Grizzly album is not like a lot of his other albums. It's broken apart. It's like 3 different stories.
Chapters of the trenches.
Like, there's 5 songs together that all are just telling one story of these 2 gangsters and their interaction together. They're boys, and then there was betrayal, and then the coming together for a common enemy, and then, you know, of course, what else also always happens in the hood. You know how stuff ends. but also another one where it's talking about him and some girl being in love and like they're hitting licks and blah blah blah, and there's just betrayal and craziness in it. It really gave me vibes like R. Kelly Trapped in the Closet, where he's just like, you know, telling a big story through that, but it's not the same beat. And of course, T Grizzly himself is not a sexual, you know, criminal
Predator.
Yeah,
Hey,
say criminal.
I fuck with T Grizzly, bro.
No, so check it out, man. If you're just riding in the car, you got 25 minutes to listen to this story real quick. Listen to it and let your jaw just drop and be like, dang, man.
His shit is real, bro. And I shout out to
good.
T Grizzly. Couple reasons why I do fuck with T Grizzly hard. One, shout out to Thick Boys. Two, two is that he
Nice.
actually pronounces like the Detroit style. You know, they're pronouncing all their words kind of like the Bay. You know, and some of them. Well, I wouldn't say all of the Bay, but they actually pronounce their words. They don't have that Southern slur. You know.
Yeah. Me and my homies are going to court. You know, like he says the whole thing. Do
Like,
y'all
you really
remember when
understand
we
them.
went to that jewelry store?
Yeah, he always says that. It's like he always asking his friend if he remembers last time they went somewhere. Always
Remember,
nigga?
Yeah, no,
In every song.
Shouts out T Grizzly. And one thing you all may not know about T Grizzly is he, along with Snoop Dogg and T Pain, are huge in the streaming gaming world.
Right.
Hey.
The Twitch is going
He's on
crazy.
there
Grand
playing
Theft Auto
Grand
guy.
Theft Auto. He's on there
Go
playing
figure.
all kinds of other stuff.
That's
you know,
cool.
just having fun, man. Shouts out T Grizzly.
T
We can
Grizzly
listen.
is
That's
also
cool.
always dropping since he got out, bro. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Since he got out of
He's
jail,
about that hustle, really about his dough, bro.
clearly fulfilling a promise to himself behind them bars.
Yeah, he said he was going to do it when he came out.
Yep.
So he went ahead and did it.
Free Mozzie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good for him. You know, really turned it around.
LeBron James blew him up. Remember that?
Oh yeah, when he did the video.
That song was already on by the time it,
It
got
was.
to
It
LeBron.
was.
That was
but-
just a confirmation.
But
The
that-
whole
Well, there's
hood
the-
was slapping that.
There's the
The
on,
hood
and then
was.
there's the you know
LeBron
like
on.
there's the your you know like the middle aged
He's-
housewife on.
He's
that
had
you
a
can get
couple
with
that's
Bron.
rang off though. He was the first one, and then the one with Little Yachty went stupid,
Mm-hmm.
and then the one with Meek was hard too.
I fuck with T Grizzly. Yeah.
I'm fucking with you
nothing,
niggas.
nothing was like that first day out where it's like
No, yeah,
a
that's
minute and a half before the beat dropped, bro. That was the hardest drop of all time. He spit dang near a whole verse over
Yeah.
a different beat. Came
That was-
through.
That was one of those song of the year types. Every couple years
Like-
we get that hard ass hood anthem.
like Bobby Shmurda.
Man, that was
Oh
ill.
man.
But anyways, yeah. Shouts out Lil Baby, shouts out T Grizzly. Anything else y'all slapped or?
I pretty much said everything I had last week.
Yeah, hey,
I'm still
shout-
going hard.
I sucked at music this week, so
Yeah, busy stuff. But shouts to all the our 2K crew out there grinding to level 40. Season's almost over. By the time this drops, season's 1 will be over. So get to the level 40, man. I'll see y'all next
I'm
season.
just trying to get to my 39. I need that badge. man. Dang.
Yeah. But moving on to sports real quick.
Woo!
Dun 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 dun. Yeah. So NFL, man.
Dun, dun,
We had
Ooh, who won money that week?
another crazy week of football. Man, what'd y'all think, man? It looks like the Niners struggled, which hurt me a little bit.
Man, it's
This
rough.
past week?
the whole team injured. It's rough.
Yeah, so
that was
hopefully
rough.
they'll get a little better. But the Falcons are going crazy,
They-
undefeated against the spread,
Niners
which is the most important.
Niners gonna get torched again this week against the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs off a rivalry loss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like I said, the Niners are still injured too. Verrett's coming back, but you got Ward out, and Tavares Ward's coming back, but Bosa's still gonna be out. It's rough out here.
The two linemen, offensive linemen. Yeah, so yeah, just we did the Monday night last week. Weez
Hold on,
almost
bro.
got it. He
Hold
was
on.
the
I was
go ahead.
gonna say just this past week 6, there were some impressive upsets. You had the Giants. I mean, people are calling it an upset, but the Giants have just been winning games. Not pretty, but they're winning. They beat the Ravens in an epic failure from Lamar Jackson in crunch time with that interception.
again.
And then the Falcons, like you mentioned, but The New York Jets went to Lambeau Field and beat the Green Bay Packers. Packers are just off this year.
That was
like
something
Devontae not
else.
being there is clearly killing them because
Jet lag.
Rodgers cannot get on the same page with any of these receivers. They're not blocking good for him. Packers are looking horrible.
Bucks lost too to who did they lose to?
The Pittsburgh Steelers. And I mean, you know what? Tom Brady was yelling at all his linemen and shit, but bro, you missed practice from like Wednesday through Saturday, fucking around at Kraft's wedding and shit. So
Going too crazy, bro.
Who really needs to be held accountable for that L? Is it just them or you, dog?
Yeah, it's all him. But I think they're going to bounce back eventually. But they're not going to be that good. I was not big on the Bucks this year. Neither the Packers. Just with the old quarterback situation. Not that the quarterbacks are bad, but just the way the projectile is of the team and the organization. It's not for the future.
New. Week 7 is here. Last Monday night you were getting to. What were our results there?
Yeah, so it was the Chargers versus Broncos in a tight divisional game. Kind of boring, but it was cool at the end. But Weez went on a one-off on the Broncos. Everyone else had Chargers, but Broncos almost could have won.
Yeah,
went to overtime.
They blew it.
Had many chances to win, but Russell Wilson once again couldn't get the offense together.
And that coach is not looking like the right hire either.
Yeah, in the second half, Wilson threw for how many yards? 15 or 13 yards or 30 yards or something like that?
He threw
less than 30, something like that.
15 yards.
Crazy.
On like 19 attempts or something, or 11 attempts.
After looking all right in the first half.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They benched Melvin Gordon, by the way, after like 3 touches.
Which he's starting this week now.
Yeah, he's supposed to, right? Well, we're going to see what he does, but
I think this is his plea for the trade. You know, go ahead and do what you do so we can flip you. You know?
Yeah, that's true. They should flip him because they already got Latavius Murray and the Boone kid. So,
right.
Fuck it.
Shout out the Tay
Fuck
train.
it. What we got this week? Let's see here. Monday night.
Scroll on down.
We got the Chicago Bears at the New England Patriots.
Hey.
Yeah.
I fuck with the Patriots right now. Their defense been going crazy, but they are 2 defensive type teams. I wouldn't even say the Bears are that good at defense. Just their offense is so bad that their defense seems good.
Yeah, this is not that tight of a game.
All the primetime games have been ass, you know. You got Broncos in hella primetime games too. So, but we'll see. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm just going to start here. I'm going with white excellence, New England at home. Their defense is the real deal. And I think they could put together some scores. They ended up scoring 38 last week. So, with that backup kid, Zap.
Don't worry, be Zappy.
Hey.
Dodger Zap.
Yeah, so I'm going New England. They are 7.5 point favorites. I think 8.5 now or something like that. Something crazy.
They're going to mop the floor
over
with
a
these
touchdown,
fools, bro.
As much as I like underdogs and going for the Bears, I gotta go.
Bears.
I gotta go with the Pats on this one, especially at their field.
The Bears do nothing well. I mean, not really anything.
Yeah, man, I'm going with the Patriots, buddy.
The Pat Sajax.
What about you, Top Hat Debo?
I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots here.
That hat better be going for
good old shouts out to America. Weekly listener. We've already shouted out America a couple times on this episode, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with America's team, the Patriots.
Yeah, you think we're gonna give them a curse? We all went Patriots, so
yeah, probably.
Hell yeah!
Are you talking about America, or are you talking about the
worst
Patriots?
thing that could happen is the Patriots lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
But yeah, football, that was good. Raiders will be back in action.
Raiders probably gonna get the dub this week.
I am ready
Against
for the
Houston.
Raiders to rip off a 5 to 6 game win streak. None of those teams are good on the schedule in the next 6 games. So
Yeah,
that is
let's
all
start with
there.
the Texans.
Yeah,
You're
there's
right.
also and Devontae probably will be suspended for one of those games.
Yeah, it's up to whenever
Not
the
this game,
police
Yeah.
see. Like, why is this in the hands of the police in our enemy's territory? That's terrible. I mean, you know, like.
Yeah,
Chiefs can hit that button at any time, pressure the whoever needs to file those officially over there. They did that with Alden Smith, if you remember. But anyways.
Also, I got a question actually for that. So yeah, I mean, like I know that Devontae like pushed him and stuff, but like there's not any like is there any sort of like thing for when they're out there, like a liability waiver that they sign?
So there's an NFL protocol for photographers. Certain places you're not supposed to step into at certain times, and that guy did break that protocol at that very moment by crossing in front of Devontae right as he's turning to exit there.
Getting in his face.
Yeah. I was curious about that. I was like, wait, isn't he just like not where he's supposed to be? Like, what if he was next to another guy and they just both weren't paying attention and ran him over? I know that it looks like he checks the fuck out of him, but that's like an NFL player versus like your average just dude.
NFL player that just got the game taken away from him by him not securing the ball or referees.
It's fucked up, man. It was all based off of emotion. You know, Devontae Adams is not like that. He's a fucking great dude. You feel me? It's just you just lost the game by a stupid ass fucking play where your fucking player runs into you. He was hot as fuck. Dude just running by and Devontae's like, "Hey, just get the fuck out of my way," and he pushed him. It's fucked up. It might cost him a game for being suspended, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, he got a Taco Bell in his house. No, it's just all
and this guy went. I was just curious. He said he had to go to the hospital after falling down.
I mean, said he got a mild concussion.
Hey, I mean, we didn't see where he landed. He could have actually landed pretty shitty.
Bro. He's smart,
but
he obviously did not go to any of the NFL doctors that were there. He had to go get his own doctor. That didn't look like a mild concussion to me.
He got right.
Did anybody actually see him fall? Like, did he do the I fell on my head?
I don't believe he hit his head or nothing.
Hey, bro. Really? According to NFL doctors, Tua's concussion wasn't even a concussion. The first one, it was a back and neck neck injury.
Concussions don't exist, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
They're imaginary. It's
what
mental.
is a concussion?
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Usually when I would say that my head hurt, my coach would just tell me to stop being a bitch. So I don't know what concussions are at all.
You just got your bell rung.
You just got your bell rung. I was about to say that, man. Oh, they used to just say, no, you just got your bell rung. You're all right.
Yeah,
all right,
exactly.
All right, coach.
I had a coach from Texas who was like, even said something to the effect, he's like, it's just a stinger, and then sent me back.
A stinger? Well, that was something else. That was like nerve damage.
Yeah, man. No, I got hit in the elbow, and I was like, I can't feel my hand, and he's like, it's just a stinger.
Yeah, coach, I can't feel my left side right. Yeah, is anything wrong?
Yeah, man. Speaking of that, get well soon. Adam Hangman Page, y'all. It was a scary accident.
Man.
The wrestling fans.
He may have broken his neck. I don't want to.
Got a clothesline from hell.
He got some.
Did you see what happened?
They said he was moving his arms after he fell. So I don't know. I think he should be. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, and it didn't look too bad of a fall, but I guess the way his neck landed was not.
Yeah, I guess he got a hit. John Moxley hit him like a clothesline from hell, and then when he sold it, he did like a super flip, and when he fucking landed from the flip from getting clothesline, he landed like on his neck or something like that.
Ugh. Yeah, stop the match.
He was
cut the ring down. They even had to cut the ring like ropes or take them apart.
So they had to pull them out on a stretcher.
AEW slowly look like a curse now.
Yeah, it's falling.
Yeah, it's the CM Punk curse, bro. Like that drama over there, and like, Tony Khan out there, like bug-eyed, being like, "I'm not a bitch." Whoa.
Yeah. So
what's going down?
What happened? Did Punk like leave them officially? No,
like suspended or something. And he like got hurt in that match. He got hurt again. He hurt his knee or foot or something.
Yeah, man. He's old.
He's old and
he's retired.
He's old and he's straight edge. He needs some fucking alcohol in his ass.
Need some Circle K weed.
So thanks everyone for being so nice. I'm doing all right and feeling good today. Had a nice panini for lunch. Thanks to Paul, Medical, Mox, Brandon. Insert introspective yet merciless
BJ.
Quote about unfinished business.
Oh, he got a BJ too.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, he got a BJ.
Shout out to BJ's.
Yeah, so he's surviving.
Did he have to type that from like one of those little mouthpieces?
The Stephen Hawking keyboard?
Yeah, he was like, hey, thanks everyone for being so nice.
Well, before we move into real fighting,
basketball.
That's where I'm going, my brother. NBA basketball is back. We did see some Warriors-Lakers action. I don't know what made people think the Lakers could stand a chance against this power squad, but shout out basketball, man. Are we going to put some finals predictions out there?
Warriors.
No, the
games
are
Warriors good. For sure, the Warriors. I got Celtics coming in. Even though
Are we all on the Warriors out the West?
I mean, are we doing?
how can you
did we
hate?
do it? Did we do it right from the jump last year? Did we just go like, here's what we think?
Yeah, when the season starts.
Season starts, we predict, man.
Yeah,
I wish I got a chance to watch more basketball on the other side, but
Same.
I got to go with Warriors and Celtics coming back
Again,
at it.
let's go.
Wow.
You gotta say round two. Tell is all this time.
I'd agree with you because I like the move of Malcolm Brogdon for the Celtics, but man, not having that coach is gonna hurt them. Man, he was a great adjuster, and that was. I don't know, man. I think you're going to see that difference in him not being there for them. So I'm going with Philly out the East.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Philly and
Philly's
the
a good
Warriors
option.
finals.
I'm gonna
Did
say,
you watch that game?
Yeah, I did.
Mhm.
It's the first game of the
It's
season.
the first game out of 82. It's gonna be cool, but
Yeah, they
Hey,
beat
man.
them.
I'm gonna say Warriors and Nets.
Warriors
they
and
just
Nets.
Nets just
Really?
lost their opening home opener badly to the Pelicans. By the way,
Hey,
as we're recording.
I'm gonna say the Warriors.
I mean, the Bucks are also
Yeah.
always there. So,
Yeah.
I'm Warriors / Bucks, Sixers, one of those two.
Man, I'm going Warriors Celtics again. Fuck it. We're having a new Celtics regime, and we're gonna have that same storyline. You know how they had the Celtics Lakers drama back in the day?
Yeah.
Go to the championships.
But
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
Warriors and Celtics for one or two more, probably. Fuck it.
Well, don't
Hey.
sleep on the Grizzlies. They're there.
Yeah, don't sleep on any
Clippers also will have a squad. Looks like Kawhi is back. They picked up John Weezy. They got a squad.
Hey man, and Draymond a hug too. By the way,
Yeah, Draymond, bro, you gotta chill. I don't know if y'all saw him dap
Yeah.
up LeBron during the free throw. Then you had Iggy motioning the double McTwisty, like you know. What I'm saying?
like what is that, bro? Like you literally like he goes all the way over there and then he meets him like almost halfway and then like he does the shit how the NBA players do where they cover their mouth and tell you little secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see the whole bench is looking at him like even Wiggins,
Oh, that's what they do. I thought they were kissing.
even Wiggins is looking up like what the fuck? Like yeah, that's some weird shit, bro.
Yeah, Draymond.
He's like, we don't do that in Canada.
That's
you know,
his
I'm,
accent because he's Korean.
I said Canada, but yeah, sure.
No, remember you said he's Korean. He got the yellow excellence.
He did.
Like,
I don't know if you
we don't do that in
remember.
Korea.
I was gonna say, you know, I'm just gonna be a dork and just go for the Bulls and the Warriors.
Hey, they won today.
the Mars.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
I'm eyeballing that because you know what, I did a pretty bad job of paying attention to any preseason at all.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
Preseason.
Me too.
and they
Me
may
too,
get
man.
Lonzo
Yeah.
Ball back soon. So
Yeah,
they need
yeah. I
their
was
full
thinking,
team,
it was like,
man, because Levine and DeMar are some real pieces.
yeah.
For sure.
So-
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead out of default, go Bulls, because you know, just the Redeem team got me feeling disrespected about the Dream team, made me think about old days. So we're gonna bring it back with the Bulls.
Bulls.
The Bulls and the
Bulls
Bears.
and Warriors.
The Bulls and the Bears. Bears aren't winning this year.
Hey, that's lit. Though. We got basketball and football again. It's a great time of the year. You feel me?
Oh yeah, so much,
Right.
so many games.
Sure.
And
So let's pull up some
Hit up
UFS.
David Jones for the bet.
Yes, sir.
hey, Saturday. Y'all excited? I hope you guys are up early in the morning as we got UFC 280 Abu Dhabi Fight Island. Yes.
Right.
Yes. So we got Islam Makhachev. Yes, the Nation of Islam himself.
Man.
Minus
We are the
190
nation.
against Charles Dubronx Oliveira. Plus 170 probably around right now. What do y'all think about this one? Title fight.
And I think we should pick
Hey,
like 5 of these.
We
fights.
should pick at least 3 on this one.
I want
Yeah,
all.
I have 2 on right now, but if you want
to go down to the card, let's just scroll on down.
This
It's
is
big
a grab
fights.
bag right here.
Yeah, because at least Peter Yan and Sean O'Malley, TJ Killershaw, and Al
So
Jamaine.
let's start from like bottom up. You know what I mean? Because it's like
all right.
progressively.
Well, we got
get
Peter
more
Yan.
main event.
Hey, that's how the Bootyman start too, man.
Yes. Keep bringing it back. It's an easy pop for me.
I want to see Booty. Man.
General Bootyman.
Hey,
Coming soon to theaters near you. Man.
In that
Booty.
voice, cheap pop from Saw Jimmy for that.
It has to be in that voice of like Richmond crackhead.
Bro, you could have me going through real struggles, and you could just like call me and say that, and I'd probably still lose my shit.
You know it's the booty man outside.
Just be like,
You gotta watch
fucking
out.
lose my mind. All right,
Booty man
back
for
to UFC.
sure got diabetes, bro. Anyways, let's go.
His hands are all swollen and shit.
We can start. I'm weak, man. We can start at this. Well, let's look at the card before we pick.
The card is
what
pretty
else is on the main card?
The card is pretty insane, man. This is the one that we've been kind of like waiting for after a few dead weeks and small cards. Yeah, why don't you scroll down a little bit for us? Just a quick
all the way.
Stack
All the
it.
way.
We'll pick
Just
those
a
three for
glimpse.
sure, but
Just a little
Ooh,
let's see
man
these
rot.
Hey, Demo sees Caitlin Chikagi,
she's a fan of the
the British Broadcasting Company.
solid prelims as well.
the big black couch.
No.
But yeah, guys. So yeah, we want to do the main three. I guess
Even
three
the
fights in.
Even the prelims, they got our boy on there. Remember the name? Balal. He's fighting.
Oh yeah,
Prelims are fire, man. The whole
Bilal
guy,
Muhammad.
the whole event.
Well,
Let's get it.
so I literally, there's nothing in my soul that understands why Peter Yan is only at minus 305 against Sean O'Malley.
Only.
Yeah, he went down. He was like minus 265 earlier in some
That
places.
is wild. They think that Sean O'Malley's that good.
I can't see it either.
There's no way in my mind that Sean O'Malley's going to beat up Peter Yan.
Hey,
No way.
You got to
Yeah, I'm
remember,
not
he's
seeing it
really
either.
he's really taller than him.
He has a
He has that in
large
his
reach
bag.
compared
He
to
can
his.
move.
Is
He
he?
can move. Like that boy can move for sure. But the thing is, Sean O'Malley's he's in a win-win situation. He wins the thing. It's like, hey, title fight. He loses. It's like, oh, he should have never been there to begin with. So it doesn't matter.
Exactly. And he's a crowd favorite. But I agree with you, Demo, on that sentiment in the sense of like, there's a lot of money coming in on Sean O'Malley because he was like
He's
a
a favorite.
plus 3 something at one point.
He's a crowd favorite
because he's a
like
crowd
you said.
favorite, and you're gonna give people 3-1 on their dollar. Yeah, they're gonna probably sprinkle a little something on there, But I agree. I think Peter Yan is superior. When you really break it down and you look at the tape, you look at the stats, you look at the resume. It's like I want to like Sean O'Malley. I like him as a person. I like him as an entertainer.
Like him as a person.
I don't either. I find him and all those Nelk boys annoying.
Yeah, like he's one of those barstool Nelk boys type of guys, So it's like cool. He dabs. It's dope. But Peter Yan, man,
He said he dabs.
He has to focus this fight on his reach and his reach alone. That 5 inches of difference. That's his only opportunity at winning this, if you ask me.
Yeah, but doesn't Peter Yan want to get inside there and grab him?
He will, and I don't know how you
Like
avoid
that's
that.
literally
for
what
that
his whole
long.
point is.
Yeah,
Sean
Jan's-
O'Malley's
his
not
head
gonna keep
off.
him that far back.
Jan's a little muscle hamster. He's gonna hump until he gets it. So
True, but Jan's a
Muay
better,
Thai.
but Jan's a better striker than his grappling. His grappling is actually his weakness. He just got to get in, go for
he's
the
gotta
leg
get
kicks.
close. Yep.
O'Malley has them weak chicken legs that has shown in the fight. His leg is his weakness, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is the top of the top test for O'Malley, because we always said he never fought nobody, so like this is it.
If I'm Sean,
anytime
O'Malley,
he fought anyone, he lost.
I would just throw a wild head kick, try to get a quick, highlight knockout.
True, but
Peter Yan's gonna knock Sean O'Malley out.
Jan got that Russian
You think
center
he's gonna
block.
get
head.
it?
I think
He's
I
going
think
to
he'll
knock him
TKO him. I think he'll TKO him later.
All right, let's look at the odds.
But yeah,
But
so
anyways.
are we all Jan? Are we all Peter Yan?
I'm
Yan.
on Yan, but I mean I don't blame anyone for putting money on O'Malley as far as a shot out there at plus money.
Yep.
But I'm on
I might
Peter
bet
Yan.
on Peter Yan. Just like invest.
That's what you're supposed to do, Demo. You're not supposed to just parlay everything.
All right, so we got
just take a third of a unit, bro.
Aljamain and TJ Killishaw. Who said that? Yeah, Killishaw.
That's his
said-
nickname.
Aljamain Sterling versus the cheater.
Aljamain.
TJ Dillashaw, man, this is an interesting matchup, man. I fuck with this one. I was going back and forth at first. I was like, in my head, I was like, off the rip, Sterling looks like he could really dominate. But after looking at it deeper with Dillashaw, man, I really think as an underdog, Dillashaw really got something for him. The only question mark is that what everyone thinks about is the cheating part, right?
Well, the cheating part didn't mean he was losing. The whole problem with TJ Dillashaw and trying to call this fight is TJ Dillashaw was the champion in this division. He didn't lose it. He just got it stripped from him because he tested positive for performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah, they call him the CEO or EPO.
Yeah, exactly. So, this is going to be the fight to find out who's the real champion and find out if the division was fraudulent when TJ Dillashaw was away.
Well, you got to remember for that fight, the reason TJ he went away is because he popped hot for that, and also it happened when he was actually going down to 125. It didn't even happen in his weight class. He just had to give it up because he got suspended. This happened when he went to 125 to go fight Cejudo to have 2 belts.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm with you on that. But still, that's the only reason why he doesn't have this one here. He was beating everybody up. There was nobody there to win.
He never lost, but also he's older now. It's like he's been away from. He's coming off a ACL injury or some shit like that. But I just sent y'all a picture in the group. A lot of people are saying he's back on the juice because he looks crazy.
He's crazy cutting, and he's been doing a lot of breathing exercises, extra ones, so he could get his cardio, all that stuff. So I mean,
he has good ass wrestling, but the only thing is the age in this for me. Aljo, he looked good against Peter Yan, but Peter Yan doesn't have that wrestling. TJ actually does have that wrestling, so that can for sure help him. It can help him finish. But then I think I might have to go. I have to go Dillashaw right now. Fuck,
I'm going Dillashaw. I'm going Dillashaw at plus money.
Same.
Sprinkle on it, folks. Sprinkle on it.
Same, man. Aljo keeps getting by in these weird ways. I feel like he's been getting by as champ, even though he's been winning.
Well, no, he's actually hasn't, right? Because remember, the last fight was really close against Peter Yan. You could have gave it to either one, and the fight before that was he took that knee and said, "I can't fight no more." So
that's what I mean.
He's been looking sketch, like you said.
He's coming out still with that belt. It's like the heel in WWE that they keep finding ways.
He's
to
like
keep
the Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Jamaican. He's Kofi Kingston.
At some point, you're gonna have to nut up and give us a convincing win as the champion, and I don't see it in this spot.
But you can't say that either because he's a beast. What he did to Sandhagen. Remember, he tapped out. He put Sandhagen to sleep in under a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the wrestling, but I don't think that was going to happen to Dillashaw. The wrestling is just different.
You got a dog right here.
That's the only.
Yeah, but he's an old dog too, so that's the only thing that's sketch about this bet is he is an OG. He's coming off the ACL injury, and before that, he only had one fight, and he was off for 2 years. So he's only fought one time in the last, you could say 3 years almost for Dillashaw. You feel me?
Maybe he was king of the yard in the prison, fighting, knocking fools out. I see that in him.
Yeah,
that's
anyone that's an underdog in this, I would take.
Because I can
if you
see,
gave me Aljamain,
right.
Yeah, I can see Aljamain stealing the last rounds with the grappling because TJ's too tired or something like that. But I think I'm gonna go with TJ. Fuck it.
Big
we all going with TJ or who got Aljo?
No one. Yeah, we're still waiting for Demo and Saw to pick on this one.
Well, based on race, of course.
Yeah, same here.
Have to go
tough.
away with my better instincts and Aljamain Sterling. I don't know, man. I don't know how it's gonna be. I really think TJ Dillashaw might beat the snot out of him.
It's 50-50 to me. I think, bro. Either bet's good.
What are the odds?
Aljamain's a slight favorite. I think I wrote it here.
Minus 150 or something.
It's not even slight favorite. Sterling's minus 180. Dillashaw's plus 155.
Damn,
in that range. So
he's up there with it. People believe in him.
Yeah, and I did at first too. When I first looked at this matchup, I was thinking Sterling, but when I started, digging deeper on it, that's when I was like, nah, at this price, Dillashaw is kind of a steal, even with some of the question marks. There's always gonna be question marks. We don't know.
I gotta go with Dillashaw this week. Dillashaw, he knows what he did to lose the title, and he's not going to be denied coming back. Especially if he's not on the juice, he's cut like he is in the best shape of his life. He's saying, I know he was working out so hard, man, because he's got to prove himself, and he knows it just for even his own legacy, you know?
Yeah.
I can't risk my wokeness to choose TJ. Like, I just can't do it. I can't do this to myself and not go with the black. No. So no, I think I want to give it to Aljamain, mostly because, you know, I'm going based on like who takes the better promo pick. And Aljamain is looking fucking serious, so I'm going with Aljamain.
Hey, you know, he's been getting hella backlash because he was posting pics and saying, "Oh, he's not a bad guy," with Andrew Tate.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Are you serious? Wait, is that real?
Wow.
Is that a real thing?
Jimmy might have to swap real
He
quick.
even said they talked about him like posting pictures with guy that you were talking about, and then he was like, "Show me the video and shit like that or whatever."
Oh wow. Oh wow,
that's hella funny.
Oh no, you put me in a spot, but you have to understand, I have to commit to the seriousness in the photo. Oh, I've got to still stick with Aljamain.
You know what?
I can't just like say that, oh, I'm going back to the way that I used to choose them in order to win more, and then just be like fold when morals come into it. I have to stick to
Andrew Tate's gonna put the belt on him if he wins.
then I'll just have to sit there. I'll just have to sit there and be fucking mad, you know. But I'll be like also happy because I got the W.
He's gonna come out walking, holding his belt.
And I'm just gonna sit there going.
Like that guy holding in the cough, the meme.
Just that's gonna be me. Yeah, that's gonna be me.
Shia.
Just fucking.
Yeah. So okay. So you're gonna go Sterling. You got Demo going Dillashaw here. Final fight, man. The real fight.
I'm switching to Sterling, bro. My bad.
Oh shit!
All right.
He held it down for the brothers.
I almost was a traitor to my race.
Well, then you came to your senses. You were wrong.
No. Sheesh. Is this the test that we've all been looking for?
Is that Steve on the right? Hey, but
Shouts out Steve.
Hey, y'all got the same haircut.
I'm weak.
Man, this is the one right here, right?
This is the one we've been waiting for, man. All the shit talking, all the hype. The real rightful champion, Oliveira, who actually never actually lost his belt. You know, he got fucked by a sketchy scale. They
were fighting in a weird ass place.
Yeah, but here we are, dude. He won the last fight, but didn't get the belt because of the half pound that was off on the scales. So Oliveira's back, fighting for the lightweight title against Islam Makhachev, the prodigy of Khabib.
This is going to be an amazing fight
in Abu Dhabi.
An amazing fight, man.
This is crazy. And the thing is, Oliveira wanted, the story, I don't know how true it is, but that he wanted this fight in Abu Dhabi so he could go to enemy territory.
Oh my God, dude.
He's been talking greasy this whole thing. I'm like, oh shit, he's ready.
He's Catholic.
He's saying he's saying he ready, bro. So like,
fuck.
Man, this is the true test for both of them because like you can.
He's on a crusade right now.
You can.
Oh my God!
You read the subtitle.
Hey, rep that Spain, buddy.
Yeah.
Oliveira was saying like, who's Islam fought? He's never fought nobody. All the last 10 people I fought has like been like ranked people and killers.
Hey, that's facts.
It's real.
And of course, Islam has been running through them because they're lesser of the talent. So this is gonna be a test for both of these guys, and it's gonna be really exciting. Islam, he has that super wrestling that you can't. He's from that Khabib. He's wrestling bears, tackle football, basketball. You know how they get down out there.
Tackle basketball.
Bro.
That shit's ham.
A lot of touch, but
Allahu Akbar.
But man,
nice.
I don't hate on Islam like I do Khamzat.
I actually like
Khamzat's more of a dick.
I actually like Khamzat more than these guys. I don't like the Khabib camp.
Really?
They just like smush people into the ground, bro, and impose their will.
Yeah, it's not fun to watch to me, but
yeah, and then they act like they're so fucking. I mean, it is dominant, but it's like
that's why Nate Diaz really did slap Khabib at PFL.
Shit,
that's hard.
Damn, that's crazy.
Slap the shit out of him.
I'm going with Charles. I'm gonna fire up with Charles. He looks like way more, the lighting is more intense. He's got like that kind of got that gaunt.
His
figure.
tattoos.
He's got the tattoos. You know, he's got the blonde hair and stuff like that. Islam Macha, like he looks a little bit like pasty. Not like he's like not all there. Yeah. But Charles looks like he's ready to go. So I'm gonna go with Charles.
Charles, an extrovert.
He looks like a straight created fighter, bro. You know what I'm saying? With the hair.
So, with the swag.
Ooh, Islam?
Yeah.
Nah, Islam's like the default they give you.
Yeah.
Islam what you looks start like with. The Mexican homie that's not cool. Listen to like ska music and stuff, bro.
Right.
The trumpet playing kind of dude.
Look like his name is Sergio or some shit.
Oh, no.
Sergio Rodriguez.
Hey, I'm gonna go with, man, I'm fucking going with Oliveira. Like I said, I don't really fuck with the Khabib camp, but I know Makhachev, he's a beast. He has a super talent. That fighting style, they give you all that pressure. They try to, squeeze, like put like no space and just drag on you, and in the end just beat on you, keep dropping punches. But Oliveira's got like a super, super ground games. Gonna be very interesting in this fight. I feel like Oliveira's stand up is better than Islam, but Islam's super strong. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Charles, man. Doe Bronk. He's been in the UFC since he was like 18, 19, shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, he used to be sus, and now he's not sus.
You think Islam just has to basically like overpower him and not let him go?
He has to get that super tight grappling, give him no space, and try to just squeeze, tap him out like Khabib did, or just keep that pressure on the ground. But I don't think he can fuck with him standing.
Hell no, not a chance. This fool is
no way.
Sick with that.
Yeah, I'm going Oliveira myself as an underdog here. I know the odds are like plus 170, but I'm in there plus 195. I couldn't resist.
Nice
with Oliveira. But Islam's the truth, man. You can't sleep on him. He's a favorite for a reason. Not many people are favored against Oliveira at this point.
Who has he fought though? To answer Bruh's question.
No, correct, and I agree because he's more of an up and coming type of fighter.
He's just getting that. He got that Khabib rub though, so it's like fuck. Oh, praise.
Yeah, and that camp's really big, yo. If you guys watch a lot of other MMA like PFL, Bellator, there's a whole bunch of dudes from Khabib's camp, and they're all like prodigies. Every single one of them. It's like if you got any type of Magogab med, type of shit in your name. Yeah, you're probably minus 1,000 off the rip, no matter what.
Said Magogab.
But yeah, hey, no, that's it. They all got that Khabib. They all got that Khabib rub, man. That's why it's like that's
Khabib
why,
tax.
That's why it's annoying.
They got the same haircut.
Well, it's annoying to me. That's why I'm over there.
Same bathtub.
Everybody over there just has just a horrible taper. There's just one barber. He's just getting over on the
just
whole
fucking everyone else's shit up.
He's just one guy who's like
village.
Lean forward, and then just clips with a shitty pair of rusty scissors. Lean forward.
No bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
going
to
to
have
the
to
comb
go.
and the candle.
With the candle. I'm going with Islam here, man. I just haven't. That whole camp, the way that they train, the way that they fight, their strategy of fighting is just unmatched. Nobody's shown at all that they can beat it across all levels, of their camp, no matter whether the people are here or in other fighting organizations. Eagle FC fights, if you watch those, these guys are really out there doing this.
It's a deep cut.
If you ever wanted to see a man hug another man by force for about 25 minutes or until the other guy just couldn't stand it anymore and gave up, this is your kind of fight right here, brother. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I hate to do this, but I'm going to ride with him too, just because, man, the conditioning, I think, is going to be the overlying factor of this long shoving match. Like, he's not going to let him go, man.
Home court advantage.
Yeah.
You guys are simping for the Magogobab fucking camp.
I think the
Allahu Anwar, whatever they been talking about.
Jesus.
Hey, also, so who we got? Who got Charles?
Me, Nesto, Saw. That's us three.
And Anwar, who you got? Islam.
You got Islam.
Tres hermanos versus the Magogobab.
Y'all fucking me up with the what do you say? Allah Akbar.
Brother Demo and Brother Weeze.
Demo inserted that in your head.
Oh man,
I started thinking about the old school Haney.
Yeah, well, there it is.
There it is, guys. Be up early, guys. Prelims start at fucking 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. on the East Coast. Or West Coast, sorry.
Hey, also heads up, say anything crazy. We already know how this fucking UFC game, how ghetto it is. If one of these guys get hurt, the backup fighter is indeed Volkanovski, aka Goldberg.
Hey,
that's actually
Oliveira wants to fight him.
Much rather watch that fight.
That's,
and that'll be like
that sounds sick as fuck, dog.
Dana White even said that could be the next up fight, regardless for these guys.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Oliveira said he wants to win this belt and then go down and fight Volkanovski for his belt, so he can get
to go down on Volkanovski.
All right, guys, we're gonna do this. The winner of this match is gonna fight Goldberg. Boom.
What's up with the fun facts, bro?
Yeah,
all right,
so
I got a fun fact, man. We touched on it a little bit about now finally the basketball started. We are in that intersection between basketball and football.
Okay.
A very fun and interesting fact about that is the fact that you always hear about the creation of the game of basketball back when James Naismith hung that peach basket up. But at the time, there was no basketballs to play with. So what did they play with originally in the first games of basketball? They played with a football. Football was already around and footballs were available. And that's what they hung the peach basket up and dunked into.
Damn, they fucking... That must have bounced like shit, right?
Basketball was ghetto.
Yeah, that must have sucked.
They said, I have another little 1B fun fact here.
Okay.
When basketball started, for the first, I believe it was like 30 years of it, there was no limit to how many people could be on your team and on the court. And certain teams fielded as many as 50 people on their basketball teams, and they were out there at one time until 1896, where they officially came up with the rule that you will have only 9 people out there on your team.
Sick.
Sick, dude.
Fucking sick, dog.
Yeah. Rocks.
In like,
all right, well,
dude. Y'all be cool, dude.
If you haven't noticed, we've been putting our merch on the screen because we got to get you to get that merch. We want you to wear this Swag Generation G.
Yeah, it's hoodie weather, bro.
It's getting cold.
Yes, keep your eye out for new items. There will be new items popping up for this new holiday season.
Nude items.
Make sure, even if you got the shirts, you got the hoodies, you've got the mugs. We are going to have some new items up there for you to take a look at, peruse, and purchase for your gifts, for bar mitzvahs, for what's it called where they cut the end of the baby's wiener off? A bris.
Circumcision.
Yeah, that's what. No, like the bris is the ceremony for.
Y'all be cool.
I've never heard that.
But for whatever you're buying a gift for, please go ahead and check out our merch store. Link in our bio of our Instagram at Gingy Podcast, at Gingy Podcast on Twitter, at Gingy Podcast on Instagram. Tap in. Let us know what you want to see, what you want to do, what you want to hear us talk about, and we also have one last fun thing for you all. We are showing a meme on the screen that is absolutely hilarious. And in order to see it, you need to take your behind to wherever you can view this podcast on video. If you're driving around right now, we don't care about you. Pull this up later and you can see this meme. Thank you all very much. Have a great weekend.
Oh, the Bootyman like that meme, boy.
Hey,